A few centuries ago, atomic horrors, city-cracking quakes, and people finding that lust for power is really not a good replacement for common sense made a mess of the world. Around about the same time, the boys at the Gene Labs began uplifting one species after another into bipedal sentience to create a new generation of third-class citizens. Hi, I'm Inspector Flaatphut, but you can call me Henry. Well, that's me standing in front of my car at Tango 2. The floating head is my AI,
Hiya, boss.
Icy.
I got the data you wanted, but first you gotta apologize to me.
Icy, I'm on the clock here. Just give it to me.
Moving on. My hacking abilities landed me a job at that bottom feeder of international agencies, InterSpec. My boss is a rather disagreeable 300-pound badger whose favorite hobby seems to be berating me.
Poot! You let the suspect get away and wrecked public property? What is wrong with you?
But as routine and boring as his job often is, you'd be surprised at what comes stumbling into my office. Usually dead bodies. Still, it has its perks. That's my secretary, Miss Calico. But back to the bodies. I don't even get normal murders, but the kind that involve international conspiracies. And ruthless chase scenes. And it's technically not breaking and entering when you're on government time. If only my boss had actually authorized said investigation. And when you have a mother who's a former scam artist, then life gets even more interesting whenever she's in town. But being a guy with a badge, you'd be surprised at the sorts of places I hang out at. Like Aunt Betty's place. That's Aunt Betty.
Just tell Aunt Betty all about it.
And that's one of the perks of my job, meeting people like this enigmatic seductress.
Not again.
They're usually around another fresh body. Together, we have this tendency of getting into even more trouble than either of us alone. But do all of my recent cases have to trace down to one of the world's largest megacorps? And its mysterious CEO?